Hey guys, welcome to my movement meditation training page where I'm going to post almost daily, especially for this month. And I will schedule some posts so that we can have posts almost every day and then have you all consistent with some very simple graduating into greater progressions of movement, meditations, and trainings. So, with the movement meditations, we're just really taking it slow. We're connecting the breath through to every movement that we make. So, it becomes more effortless, it becomes more smooth, it becomes skillful, strong, enduring, and you have so many other attributes which flower out of that awareness of every movement that you make. So we're going to start really basic for this very first one. Okay, so let's find a comfortable seat on the floor, especially. If you can't sit on the floor, it's okay. Try to sit upright in a chair, and you can even lay down just for this first part. We're going to direct our attention to our breathing. So we're going to make sure we exhale all the way. Hold it for a moment. Inhale through the belly first, bring it up through the lungs as well, and even the throat, and then hold that and just bring your attention to the breath, and then exhale. At the bottom, you can massage the organs gently, just like that, and then inhale. And then come into a natural rhythm again. And you can repeat that a few times before we start this next sequence. It's really basic, just guiding our awareness to how we're sitting on the floor or sitting where we are. If you're laying down, you can sit up now. I recommend just trying to get on the floor somehow, whatever's comfortable for you. And just coming forward, elongating your spine, but keeping your pelvis engaged. And we're just going to use our hands if we can't sit up totally straight. If we're having a hard time, let yourself push yourself up with your hands behind you. And you can have your legs out like this, or maybe bend them a little bit, scooch in. Try to get comfortable. And just be aware, like, what space is being created in my body now as I push myself up, as I elongate through my spine, and I bring my chest up, I bring my shoulders back, I bring my chin in. I keep my pelvis engaged so that I know the connection of my upper body, my spine, to my lower body. Because if I'm just like allowing this to be disengaged, which it happens so often in sitting anywhere, like people sit in cars, people sit at work, people sit on the toilet, people sit when they eat, people sit when they just do anything, really. It's like a very basic awareness has been cut off of this area where we connect that pelvis to the spine. So just knowing, like, hey, my sit bones are glued into the ground, and my chest is up, and my shoulders are relaxed and back, and my chin is in, and I'm just focused on all of that. And so repeat those different cues every time that you need to remind yourself, hey, maybe I need to just get back in touch with my breath. I'm really stressed out. If you just breathe, if you correct your posture, then you really see the benefits almost instantly. And it creates a new intention for that day, for that moment. So there's a lot of other ways we can sit too. We can have one foot in front of the other like this, We can put one foot out long. We can put the other foot out long. We can turn our hips so we're facing that way, or face the other way, and start to tuck this leg. And then you might notice that this space here is really blocked, so start to push yourself into that and relax into it. Breathe through all these spaces, and learn, what do I need to make space for? Having the feet out like this. This one's a little harder for me personally, and a lot of people, because we're really tight in here. So you can come here, you can come here, you can tuck the foot or untuck it. You can come to a squat. Maybe your squat isn't so great, so you bring your hands behind you. Okay. You can come to a squat like this. And don't really think too much about it as you're doing it. Just feel through it. It's more important to feel these movements and to know, hey, this is what my body feels like today, and this is what we could work on. Okay? So coming to that awareness of, hey, these are the spaces to open up, you can really start to build literally from the ground up in your movement practice. So that's why I start with sitting, and a lot of beautiful movement approaches like MoveNat, which is short for natural movement. It's like a parkour in nature type of movement discipline. I've gotten a lot of great content and inspiration and just connection to my body using their approach, as well as many others, Ido Portal, and just my own experience of applying, what does my body feel like today? How do I approach this movement with total integrity so that I can flow through all situations that come to me? And so yeah, that's really the basis of this start of this movement challenge and meditation series, especially for February. As I said, I'm going to post every day, and after that we'll post consistently as well. Let me know what you guys think of this video and what you want to see coming up. I'm going to keep it pretty simple to start this challenge of just looking at these videos and trying to do them. Find your own space, create your own space for this. Really simple. It's like most of it's going to be body weight to start. We'll get into some more fun workouts down the road. Some of my old obstacle course racing workouts, which just got me super ripped and super happy and full of fire. So thank you guys so much for listening. Check out my link tree. It's in the description of the group. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Blessed be.